I'm the last orange. Today we're going to be watching Is It True? This is by Appa and Preach. The original video will be description box below. Please comment what you want me to next, and let's get into the video.
This showed up on me because it was like a TikTok or Twitter tweet that went viral.
A tweet that went viral? Tweet!
This is an interesting one. Okay. This comes from Stacy K. All right?
Stacy K.
A lot of cis girls would date and marry guys who would dump them without hesitation if they happen to have a penor.
Okay, yeah.
But they still think they still think that what they have is love. He doesn't love you, he loves your whole. If your boyfriend or husband doesn't see trans women as women, he doesn't see women as anything other than their orifice.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay.
I remember we were having this conversation. We did a video on that, and you brought up a wonderful point.
Which is?
Well, the wonderful point that you brought up was, so what does that mean? What does that mean? Huh? If you're gay and you find out, and your boy would find out that you have a vagina, he would dump you. He don't love your dick. He don't love you. He loves just the dick. Mm-hmm. That's not real love you got.
There's no way they would ever say that.
No, they wouldn't.
They would not say that.
They would not. But still,
yeah.
the rhetoric is the same, and it makes no sense.
Yes, I've heard gay dudes say that they're repulsed by the idea of like the female reproductive.
100%. Right? I've heard. Yeah.
Is it weird for dudes to say, "I don't want to look at penors"? For straight dudes, is it weird?
I don't think none of that is weird. I'm okay with what I said, and it's fine. And you know what? You guys are a bunch of weirdos. I'm gonna tell you why you're a bunch of weirdos. All right? Why are you forcing people that don't like you to like you? If a motherfucker don't want to date me because of who I am, guess what? I don't want to date them.
That's fair.
I don't want to force them to date me. Ew. Why the would I do that? That's mental illness right there.
That's weird too.
No, you got to love me. If you know what? Some people at some point asked me what my type was, and I said I don't have a type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
Period.
But more than that, I like who likes me. That's the old high school
with the right holes.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Is love supposed to be unconditional? I don't believe that. Do you?
Their idea, what they like in their head is that.
Okay.
But it's not.
I don't think so, right?
It's not.
No.
It's not. There's a wonderful, brilliant comedian called Daniel Torado, okay? Phenomenal dude that he has a bit on that talking about, yo, you think love is unconditional? It's not. It's conditional. No, you love him. You love that person conditionally? Okay, cool. What if it was you would want, what would really please him would be to fuck another girl? Would you still love him? No, because you love him conditionally. But that's most of us.
Yes.
You nailed fucking hit the nail on the head. That's what it is.
Or
here's the nail on the coffin.
What if I'm really madly in love with somebody, we've been together a long time, we've had all the right discussions, and then 5 years into the marriage, she says to me, I actually don't want kids and I'm never gonna have kids. And I don't want to be with her. Does that mean I never loved her? I only love her ability to reproduce kids? No. There's just certain things I need out of a relationship. That's all. It's a simple thing.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't tell women what they should love and what they shouldn't love and what they feel love.
He need kids
or not. Okay. Yes. Some of these women, because we don't want to date them because they have a because we don't want to date them because they have a penis. Listen, some of these women don't want to date us because we take them to Chipotle. So let's not start with this thing, okay? Don't. Love who you love who loves you back, and leave people alone with that.
I just think it's such weird, manipulative, gross behavior to be online and to try to mentally
Every time I turn on these closed captions,
people up into thinking that, or to convince women that there's something wrong with their partners because they want a certain gender. It's fine. Just let it happen. This is weirdo behavior.
That's vague.
Now,
it's too weird.
I can understand that for trans people, dating might be really difficult. Mm-hmm. And so because they're ostracized based off of their alignment or whatever body parts they have, I can imagine that's tough. This is the wrong response to that.
100%.
You know, at the end of the day, go find people who appreciate you. Go with, go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated or not wanted. I think that's the most sensible advice in all this. But trying to change everyone's ideas about attraction is just going to make people more resentful and think you're more of a weirdo. That's what I think.
And mind you, I'm not talking about in the world. I believe that you should. I believe the children are the future. It has nothing to do with.
I feel like what trans people are always trying to do, they're trying to make everyone like them, everyone accept them. But the reality is, everyone is not going to accept you. Everyone doesn't accept Black people. Everyone doesn't accept Asian people. Everyone doesn't accept Hispanic people. You know? And it's like, you have to live your life without thinking about everyone else. You know?
With the rights or with the places. You should be tolerated
All the
everywhere.
time.
Now, we talk about interpersonal relationship. That's let people be.
Yes.
Let people be.
That's it. Body parts. That's so weird. The whole holes thing has
He
this.
just loves your holes. Ugh.
So love shouldn't be unconditional. Okay, we agree on that portion.
Ugh. That's so fucked up, though. No, you don't. No, lady. You trying to guilt trip a mother. You trying to guilt trip a now. That's why I don't like that term too. Ally. Now, cause now it gives you the permission to guilt trip me into. Oh, now I have to think like that because otherwise, yeah, my man wouldn't.
Yeah, she's trying to tell women like, oh,
You know, kind of.
if he don't see us as women, he don't see you as nothing.
No!
but a hoe. She trying to put herself. You know what she's trying to do?
Umbrella,
You know what she's trying-
Ella, that's what
She's trying to LGBTQ ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to put a W in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's trying to add more letters to that
Not at
umbrella.
a W.
That's crazy.
It's
That
too
is
many words
that's
in there
exactly
anyway.
what
I
they
don't
trying
be
to do.
remembering.
If they don't love us, they don't love you.
And here's the thing too, because we haven't covered a trans topic in maybe like a year. I feel like we haven't covered it.
And I don't feel half bad about that.
No, I just don't think it's necessary. You know, there's a time where people were like, "Oh, you guys are obsessed." Like, trans videos, I think maybe don't even represent 0.5%. Not even 0.5% of our total videos. But there was a period where it was like very much in the social news.
It was a talk, yeah.
It was all the time. You'd literally go online, you couldn't escape it.
But
Even here.
and that's what we do,
Right?
We
We
do
talk-
social media. So
but people think it's like, no. You know, it's interesting too because when you talk about these things, generally you're always talking about things because something bad has happened. So people, when they see us cover, it's like, oh my God, you only have bad things to say. It's like, well, what do you want me to say? Like, oh, it's so great. Trans people just built this new center for transness, and like, nobody wants to watch that shit. But to be clear, I don't care about transness. I don't care if people are trans. If I meet a trans person, it's just another person to me. Go live your best lives.
Honestly, you have to live your life. You can't be worried about everyone. Like, worrying if they will like you, worrying if they will be nice to you, worrying if they'll, accept you. You can't really live life like that because you're not going to live life. I feel like, and honestly, back to what he was saying, I have no problem with nobody at all. Honestly, if that's what you like, that's what you like. If you don't like that, you don't like that. I don't like a lot of things, but I'm not pushing that on nobody else, But anyway, is this true? And that was by Appa and Preach. The original video will be description box below. Please comment what you want to react to this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Mwah.